it was awesome. I wrote some other things down because he said something about you guys, you men. He says men want freedom and women don't want freedom. So therefore, men want space with no demands for a little while from women. They just want to be in their space, watching a game, meditating, walking, where there's no demands by the feminine. Do this, pick up this, take me, get that. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh shit, I get that. That's golden. That was like a golden moment for me. Just give men some space without me criticizing or picking on them or even thinking like, hey, you picked your nose. Hey, I don't like those pants. Like, doesn't matter. It's all the same. Quantum physics. So he was there. It was an awesome call today. And he recorded it. So it'll be up on his YouTube channel. I'll get to rewatch myself. Literally. And you know what the other thing was a lady named Michelle was on the call. I happened to be looking as people were signing in. Hi, so-and-so from Toronto, Holland, Brazil. And I see this Michelle M from Calgary. And that's used to be a good friend of mine. And she used to date Gary Zito, who died. And so I made a point on the call, bad or not, to say that one of my very good friends died on Friday. And I just felt like I missed an opportunity to really connect with him. And he says, Lisa, next time, he goes, you just say that. Hey, Gary, I see that we're really compatible and you're super fun and lovely energy. And I'm confused because I feel like I want to be with you, but there's no attraction. And I'm just confused about that. Where are you at? And he says, that's what you do. You just be confused with the masculine. Hi, I'm confused. I think you're awesome. I'm not attracted to you. And I sense that you hit on me sometimes, or you talk dirty talk on your phone, and I'm like, what? So what is that? Like, because I get confused. Am I supposed to be with you because you're super awesome, but then I don't really want to fuck you? So I'm confused. Because I keep passing up all these great guys and then they die or leave or something. I'm like, damn, those were good guys. He's like, well, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist, Lisa, but just be honest and just tell them.
Well, I mean, but isn't there a lot of value just having friendship? I mean, we don't have to be having sex with everybody. I mean, there's something about friendship that when you don't have to worry about the sex part, then you can just sort of be yourselves in a different way,
Yeah, I'm with you there, Elijah, but you gotta remember, from my point of view, men fall in love with me a lot.
Okay.
I'm nice, I'm present,
Right.
I care. And they're
Right.
like, oh, I love you. How come you're not with me? And then I get confused because I'm like, oh, am I supposed to be with them? Because they like me and they're really nice guys. And that's where my confusion comes in, because they're the ones that are like, can I have you? Can I sleep with you? You're awesome. Can we get together? Ooh, can I hug you a certain way? And it happens like most of the men in my life. I'm going to say like 90%.
Well, I think you got to realize your own beauty and vivaciousness and just own it, in the sense, if you're in a field of 50,000 horses, you might have 1,000 horses that like you, and you gotta, it's not about confusion. It's just about acceptance.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way it is.
Or maybe I need more female friends. I need to hang out with more female friends. And I mean, I love men. That's the thing. I love hanging out with you guys, Elijah. You're like, my brain's like, you're right to the point, and you laugh and you do goofy stuff. Women, they're like, I don't feel like it. Like it's sometimes I just don't want to be around. I don't know a lot of quality women, because they're always like, I don't feel like it. I can't show up. I got my shit on. I can't be truthful with you. I don't like my boobs. Oh, my hair. Oh, you're prettier than me. Oh, like it's this women, like we compete with each other and we don't show up for each other. Like men, normally show up for each other. Like, fucking Elijah, I'm going to be there. But with women, it's like, I don't feel like it. I got my period, or I had a late night last night. I can't go. Oh, I don't have the $20. Like, we just don't say that. We just go, I can't come.
Right.
They're just saying, I don't have the fucking $20, Lisa. And I would have said, please come. I have $20 for you. I'd rather have you here than not come, because you don't have $20.
Right.
Like, and one of the ladies, so while I was getting mad at Angie on the line, I finished all that and I'm like, oh, Lisa, you shouldn't have let loose, but oh well, I did. Who cares? I did. Wendy, my girlfriend's supposed to come over early to help me because I need some help. And she says, Lisa, let me help you. Because I said, okay. She's supposed to come over at 5:30. I phone her at like 5:15. I'm like, hey, Wendy, which she probably rushed home so that she could get ready and come to my party. I said, hey, Winnie, I don't need you till 6:30. I'm just sorry. I still need to do some stuff and have a shower. Oh, Lisa, no worries. I just got home and I could probably use a bit of, I could relax. So I was just heading out the door, but no, I'll see you at 6:30. Sure enough, 6:15 happens. I'm like, I don't fucking need anybody here. I got to get a shot. Like, we're good. So I phone her. I'm like, hey, Wendy. She goes, hi. I said, you don't need to come until later. I'm good. Sarah got everything done. Oh, okay. I will pivot again. Like, she's this female that shows up. She's her word. And I'm like fucking her up.
Yeah.
And I said, so just come whenever you want. You want to come for a glass of wine? Come for a glass of wine. You want to hang out with Sarah? Like, I'm sorry. She goes, no, don't worry. I will see you in a bit. I get off the phone and I'm like beating myself up. I'm like, oh, you dumbass. Why didn't you just, really? So she comes there and she tells me a story because her mind is off. She's probably doing her stuff. She goes to the pump to get gas before she gets to my house. And she says, $15, please. And the guy pumps 50. But she doesn't have 50. She has 15.
Oh,
Now
shit.
she's in this state where he's like, you owe us $50. She's like, I don't have $50 in my bank account. And he had to take her number. And there was this big scene at the gas station. And she's telling me this. And I know that I'm part of that result of like out of alignment in a way.
Yeah.
And so when we were giving out red envelopes, I put the $35 plus a 5. I put $40 in an envelope. I said, somebody here got some lucky money. I don't know who it is. When he looks at me, she's like, you didn't have to do that. I'm like, I know, but the universe is really great to me. So please take it. It was awesome. Like, it was awesome.